Recently, we were working with a customer who was struggling to maintain profitability on their real estate work and was looking to increase it. And when I think about that challenge, and we spoke about it in a recent post, the key to that is work disaggregation and work allocation. And I often come back to the idea of doing less law. And again, we spoke about that previously. And for me, doing less more might be about assigning post-completion tasks to a dedicated post-completion team, or maybe a shared service center. It might be assigning all the drafting to paralegals. It might be only assigning the checking or approval to the actual lawyer themselves. So all that's about doing less law, about the lawyer doing less, and about focusing on the real value adds. And whilst this might well be the top level answer, I think we need to be more sophisticated than that. So we've got this huge amount of data, and that data can inform us of how complex this piece of work is. Yeah, we can understand complexity. It can tell us whether we've had any service issues with this client before. Have they maybe complained, or is there been issues with overruns or cycle times? It can also tell us about how individual people are performing. So if someone who's been doing this drafting, a particular paralegal maybe, is always robust and is super good at this piece of work, maybe I need to be less extensive in my review than someone who's perhaps not performing to that level. So all of this data can be leveraged by your allocation rules. And hence we can take a simple allocation rule that might have been, assign the drafting of the memorandum to your paralegal. And we can layer on aspects of that data. So the base level rule might be, assign the task to a paralegal level 1 and create a follow-up task to review it for the lawyer. But then let's put our extensions with that data. So the extension 1 might be, if the matter is complex, then it always needs to go to the lawyer, right? I shouldn't be misallocating this work. I need to allocate based on who is best to perform it. But then maybe I'll layer on the idea of maybe the customer's had a service issue recently, in which case I want to assign it to a more experienced paralegal and perform more robust reviews. So that's quite a small example, but we can take this idea of doing less, this idea of disaggregating and getting the right person to do the right work, and then layer on more sophistication in not just getting the right person to doing the work and hence reducing the average cost of delivering that matter and hence increasing profitability, but at the same time ensuring while we're doing that our customer service and hence our customer satisfaction is not threatened in any way. And that's got to be a good thing.